Do you know the difference between a boy and a man? It's simple. A boy has a lot of figuring out to do in this life. He is still at the start of the path of growth, and a long road awaits him ahead. A man, on the other hand, is already cruising on that road. He knows that growth never halts, so he keeps moving forward, learning and evolving. That's why I'm making this video for you today. I'm going to break down just one area of life that holds 99% of men away from what they're capable of being, and that's women. In this over-sensualized society, most men are considered nothing more than a pack of cash grabs. Society has found a way to milk your biological desires and have you get hooked to pixels. Yes, most men, or should I say boys, are in love with pixels, the thing made in factories. Pathetic. Once you understand how to deal with women and your relationships with them, you become free to explore the rest of the world. So listen carefully to the advice I share. Take notes and make them a norm in your life, and then never look back. Move on to the next thing you still have to master, as Jay-Z would say. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a girl ain't one. Once you start leveling up in life, this is how you move on to leveling up with women. Number 1, never ask for commitment. Forget about asking for commitment, especially with those girls who are used to guys constantly talking about being in a relationship. Tell yourself, I will not be that guy. You should be way too occupied or free-spirited to keep commitments, and hence shouldn't even want to have that conversation. Make her believe you probably enjoy having options with other girls. Let her feel like maybe, just maybe, the commitment will eventually come, even though you're talking to other women. This will not equate to every situation, but you are smart enough to know when and when not to use this advice. Number 2, give attention to other women. Now, when it comes to looking at other women, I'm not saying you become a sleazeball or anything, but she's got to see that your eyes aren't solely fixated on her. It's important to show that there's still competition out there. So, if she acts up and starts causing trouble, guess what? There will be plenty of other women ready to step in, and that you won't hesitate to let them in because they want you. You've got to have that mindset where no one can mess with you. You should believe that you're the real deal, and that you can have whoever you want. So make sure you demonstrate to her that you're still aware of other women, and that they catch your eye too. Number 3, never show jealousy towards other men. Listen up, whoever you got, she's probably attractive, and there will be men flocking around her. She might even try to make you jealous, bragging about her DMs or story replies. But here's the deal, you don't react. I repeat, do not react. It should be as if you couldn't care less about them, that they're in a league so much below you. When you show that you don't care about the guys who might steal her from you, you prove to her you aren't even scared of losing her, that she's replaceable. This will make you less attractive in her eyes, thinking she's getting the lesser end of the deal. So instead, stay cool and relaxed. If she messes up, it's her loss. You got options, don't you? Number 4, don't reach out after spending intimate time with her. Alright, this one may seem tough. After you've had your fun between the sheets, resist the urge to text her. Yeah, I know, sounds harsh, but hear me out. I'm not saying you should completely ghost her, but you should make it clear that the intimacy was just a casual thing and not at the forefront of your mind. Let her be the one to initiate contact or casually mention, hey, don't be a stranger, text me sometime. However, it's crucial you do not text her yourself. Even if it was mind-blowing, don't let her know that. Act like you've experienced better, like it was just another day in the books. Just play it cool, nothing else to say. Number 5, dress great all the time. Here's a life-changing tip for you. When you're out with her, always, and I mean always, dress to impress. You know why? Because you want to shift the attention away from her. When she walks down the street, she's used to everyone drooling over her, people turning heads left and right. But this time, no one's turning heads for her. They're turning heads for you. Women will start looking at you and thinking, wow, he's fine. It's going to drive her crazy because most women have never experienced a situation where the attention is focused on the man. Women are used to having all eyes on them, but you're about to flip the script. They crave exclusive attention, and when they see that other women desire you, they'll do whatever it takes to secure their spot and ensure they always look their best. Number 6, don't seek out validation. Seriously, why do you care about what she thinks of you? Why do you care about needing her to tell you how amazing you look or how sharp your style is? Look, it's not that compliments aren't nice to hear, but you should never go fishing for them. It reeks of insecurity. You don't need validation from her or anyone else because deep down, you know you're exactly what you are. You know you look good, and when you strut down the street, heads turn. You don't need some begged compliment from her to boost your ego. Number 7, be spontaneous. When it comes to texting her, be unpredictable. Sometimes you can leave her on read if you're feeling bored. Let her messages sit there, unread for a whole day. Then, when you finally respond, do it in the evening, even if you read it earlier in the morning. Show her that you have a busy life and that you're not at her beck and call. Don't fall into the trap of predictable beta moves like sending a good morning text every day. No, switch it up. Keep her on her toes, never knowing what to expect. Send texts in the morning, at night, and mix it up with different levels of significance. Don't let her think she's figured you out or that she knows exactly how you feel about her. Women love mystery, it's always been that way. You just never knew. Number 8, never validate her looks. I know your natural instincts are to compliment her, but here's the hard truth. When you start feeding her ego by showering her with compliments about her looks, she's going to think she's superior to you just because you find her attractive. That's not the dynamic you want. Instead, compliment some other aspects of her that you want to. Don't put her on a pedestal like every other guy out there. Pay attention to her personality, her energy, and her accomplishments. Give compliments like, "I like how confident you are when engaging with people," or something like that. About her work or hobby she excels in. Show her that you see more than just her looks. No pun intended. Number 9, don't go down on her. Now I know you might be thinking, are you serious? But trust me, this technique works. Don't give in to going down on her. It's all about maintaining an element of mystery and control. You see, going down on a woman is often associated with trust and genuine affection. When you perform that act, she interprets it as a sign that you really like her. Women know that men don't go down unless they really like someone. Women are well aware of this mindset. So if you deny her that experience, it'll make her wonder why. She'll start questioning whether you truly like her, whether you trust her, whether you want to be with her, whether you're willing to please her, or even if she's special enough for you. And finally, number 10, treat her like she's regular. It's crucial to ingrain in your mind that she's just a regular person. Yes, she may look good and all, but she's still just a regular individual. This is how you should approach her, as an ordinary human being who needs to prove her worth to you like she would to anyone. When you text her to make plans, don't show excessive excitement or enthusiasm. Treat your texts like how they were supposed to be used. Practical communication. Simply send her a message like, "Hey, want to go out this time at that place?" Be straightforward and to the point. Don't use emojis, as it comes across as feminine and exaggerated. By taking these steps, you'll push women behind on your priority list. You'll start focusing more on building yourself up and using your time wisely. Guess what? None of the things I talked about matter if you're broke, a loser, and have nothing going for you.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content like this. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comments and I'll get back to you. With that being said, see you in the next video.